Paints that I used for this video today are as follows. Vallejo model color, German field gray, World War II. German gray. Black. Natural steel. Natural steel, not the Spanish. Light flesh. Mahogany brown. Citadel color shade Agrax Earthshade. Citadel color layer Kislev flesh. Vallejo game color khaki. Vallejo model color Luftwaffe green. Vallejo model color leather brown, the darker of the two versions. And then Vallejo model color white. Today we will be doing the Wargames Atlantic German MG08 cruise 1914-18, despite the uniforms being more 1915 to 1918. But without further ado, let's get into these. So the first thing that I do whenever doing any of my wargaming models is I typically will hit their uniforms first, and you're going to want to hit these uniforms in a German gray to get the desired effect for 1915 to 1918. After we finish that, we're going to move to the German gray for all of the metallic bits that are painted, such as the helmets and the machine gun, ammunition canister, and the water canister there. With all of the dark metallic bits done, we are now going to move on to the next step in this process, being all of the khaki pieces such as the bread bags, gas mask, and the ammo belt, but in filming I definitely forgot to paint the ammo belt with the rest of the khaki. With that complete, we're going to be moving on to the leather bits, such as the boots and the belts. Now, for this being a later war model set, we're going to be using black. It's also going to be going on to the hose for the water. But if you're going to do mid to early war, you are totally fine using the darker Vallejo model color leather brown as well for your leather bits. Now we're going to be hitting all of the metallics, including the handle on the water tin. These are the shiny metallics. Handle on the water tin, the valve, and the ammunition and the ammo belt, as well as the belt buckles. Now we are going to be hitting all of the wood and wood color bits, which would be on the binos and the water bottle / canteen that the quote-unquote corporal is holding. When doing these smaller details, it's important to remember that A, you're working with a very, very small surface, and B, these are meant to look like things that people were using in a time of terrible, terrible warfare. So if things don't look perfect, that's okay. All that really matters is that you enjoy the models. Now we're going to be moving on to the skin. Do keep in mind that this is where things can go from great to ugly really quick, and that's just by missing your mark on these things. Now at this stage we're going to be doing all of the extra bits and bobs right before we do our wash to act as a shader, and that I'm going to be doing the chin straps and mustache. As you see me hitting this with the Nuln Oil for the wash, just repeat this 3 times with the infantry and hit the machine gun and belt, and you will get the desired effect that you need for shaders.
Des geyer shwarze